This just in, breaking news. A person has been found after missing for 2 whole weeks. Special footage is here, filmed by the survivor himself.
Hey! I'm gonna die! This is day 3 of my earthquake. I'm still alive. This is day 14th of my earthquake. Oh, I'm so hungry.
We have Johnny Kramer here with us, and he will be telling us about his amazing story. Johnny, it's good to have you here.
Glad to be here, Sally.
So how did you ever survive this major earthquake?
Well, it's really quite simple once you think about it. I just took basic precautions and did what I needed to. When the warning was issued, I acted right away and stocked up on food and supplies. Of course, I took my flashlight with some batteries and some food and water for when I got those belly grambles.
Well, that is some good advice. I hope we can all remember to take these simple steps if there is ever an earthquake or other natural disaster. Now, we will have a short commercial break followed by the weather forecast.
Inertia is a property of matter. Inertia is a property of matter. Inertia is a property of matter.
You don't matter! Everybody and everything is made of matter!
The forecast weather for the local area doesn't look very bright. We anticipate lots of precipitation and there is a likely chance of snow and sleet. Thunderstorms will be covering most of the northern part of Utah, and since the cold front has just passed, storms will be covering most of the state. But this weekend it will clear up and the temperature will be in the 60s, and that is tonight's forecast.
Beautiful.
Call me. In the front row. I love you. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to our program. Tonight we're going to show you how to make a homemade tsunami. This can get pretty wet, so as you can see here, I have my homemade raincoat. And it's just a little bit of plastic table cover tied with a string, and it's perfect when you're doing this activity. Okay, so what you're going to need for this activity is a container. I like to use a plastic see-through one because I can see what's going on inside. You're going to want some toys. We have quite a selection over here. This one's my favorite. He's a character from Little Mermaid, if you can remember. He's pretty neat. And watch what he can do. Anyways, we also have Nemo here, just sitting there watching, you know. There are also some other things, some edible things you can use. Swedish fish, you put them in the water, you take them out, they're still great to eat. We have goldfish. You can also use these, but I wouldn't recommend it because these are so good. Try not to waste them. And they get very soggy. Okay, you can also add some blue food coloring to the water to make it more realistic if you want to. Put as much as you want if you want just a little bit of blue, but if you want a lot of blue, we kind of did a lot here. And yeah, so now we're going to make our homemade tsunami. Tsunami!
They're all dead. Keep on going.
Don't worry, I'll save you! La da 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 da!
Whoa! That's tonight's show!
1, 2, 4.
Get the best of the weather. Chill it out, watch the snow. Then you get thunderblow. You get the best of the weather. Mix it all together, and you know you got the best. You get the best of the weather. Chill it out, watch the snow. Then you get the thunderblow. Well, you get the best of the weather. Mix it all together. Oh man, it's so much better when you know you got the best of the way.
Okay. Get that go.
We have Johnny Kramer here with us. Telling us about his amazing start. Shut up.
So start over.
Okay, go. What, you're hugging a loogie over there? Yeah, I was trying to.
Just thinking about it. I mean, he. Just kidding.
Look, I have 2 buttons.
Yeah! Stop it.
Okay. Put your feet up. It's good. It's too close. Let's scoot it this way.
I'm gonna stop.
I like square butts and I cannot lie.
You're supposed to go.
There. Hi.
I'm kidding.
Go, Kiara.
Ow! You're just picking with that.
What are you